Be upon us. The first night of Hanukkah begins at sundown this Sunday, which means the traditional, delicious, and festive dishes of the holiday will soon fill so many homes across the area.
Yeah, Pix 11's Rebecca Solomon cooking up something special for us this morning from Balaboosta in Greenwich Village with some help of a professional Israeli top chef. Rebecca, good morning. Everybody cooking this morning.
We're all cooking this morning, Dan and Vanessa. You know what? We've got some competition this morning because Balaboosta is a Yiddish phrase for like someone who does it all, a woman who does it all. My mother-in-law calls me a Balaboosta. So I'm the ultimate Balaboosta, right? When it comes to Hanukkah, we've got the latkes down. We're good to go come this weekend. Not until you meet this lovely lady right here, and not Admony. She's the Balaboosta.
Hi,
you are
Rebecca.
the super chef, and you take a spin on our Hanukkah favorites. It's not just your typical latke with potatoes and onions and oil.
Yes.
You season it up a little bit more special. What does Hanukkah cooking mean to you?
So it's all about fried food, yeah? So I want to make the fried food the best I can. For years I'm doing latke, all different kind of latke, from beet to carrots to sanchok. But now I want to do something else. I got a lot of customers coming to the restaurant and they wanted vegan or they wanted gluten-free, so we created a different one.
And Anat knows that I actually have celiac disease. I'm gluten-free. Have no fear. We're going to eat it all today. Let's get our hands dirty and make some latkes, your style.
All
the
right.
Balaboosta style.
So what we're going to do, and that's another way, because latke, you're hosting people for Hanukkah. You hosted people for Hanukkah. You need to grate it. The potato going to get oxidized very fast.
Okay.
I have a better way.
Okay.
Okay. So what we're going to do first? We're going to grate some. Alexis here going to grate some potatoes.
Yes, Alexis is our fabulous chef here.
Balaboosta chef, and then we have some quinoa. I cook quinoa for around 15 minutes until it's soft.
Okay.
You can use red quinoa or white quinoa. And then I have, I have some sanchok I just boiled for a little bit. This is Jerusalem artichoke.
Yum,
okay, and this is how it's look when you go to the market.
Okay.
That's how it look like, a little bit like ginger. Tastes very different.
Okay.
And the flavor of sanchok would be between kind of a potato to an artichoke.
Okay.
And super, super delicious. So we're going to take this, we're going to mash it inside.
Wow, it gives it that mushy consistency.
Yes.
This is different than just putting flour in your potatoes.
Exactly. So, and also what we're going to do that is different, we're going to bake it for 20 minutes, everything on a sheet tray.
Wow.
So you can keep it in the fridge until you're ready, until your guests come in and you want to make the latke. And
So
this,
why latkes? You know, so many people hear about it, you smell it, that's for sure. But why latkes on Hanukkah?
why not? It's delicious.
Right, that's true. That's true.
We grew up very different.
Yeah.
So in Israel, a lot of the Jewish food, first I'm Mizrahi Jew, so my mom from Iran, my dad was from Yemen. So we eat very different than brisket, gefilte fish, and matzo ball.
Yes.
And also a latke is very different. My mom used to do something that called aruk, which is an Iraqi kind of patties, potato patties. So they don't really grate it. I didn't grow up with grate the latke like that. It's mostly like baked potato and then have the eggs inside and then have a lot of herbs or not herbs.
We're
and
seasoning them up, and then when we come back at 9 o'clock, because they're telling me to wrap here, we're going to throw these bad boys in the oil. This is what it's all about here. The 8 crazy nights of Hanukkah, because the oil just lasted all 8 nights. So we're going to get there coming up in about a half an hour right here on Pix 11 Morning News. Don't go anywhere. I don't know about you guys, but I'm hungry, so I'm ready to go.
Yeah, we're hungry.
So we're going to get to work, and we'll send it back to you. Yeah.